Have you ever felt like you're giving so much to everyone else that by the time the sun goes down, there's just nothing left for you? It's what I call the generosity trap, that tricky spot where having a big heart accidentally leads to your own life falling apart. I want to share the story of a man named Daniel. In his village, Daniel was the guy. Need a bike fixed? Go to Daniel. Need heavy boxes moved? Daniel's your man. He always had a big smile, but he was totally unable to say no to a single request. But here's the transparent truth. While Daniel was pouring his energy into everyone else, his own world was crumbling. His windows were broken, his porch was falling apart. He was so busy fixing everyone else's problems that he completely forgot to take care of his own. The turning point came with a literal storm. Instead of boarding up his own windows, Daniel's first instinct was to run out and save his neighbor's tools. His selflessness was on autopilot. After the storm passed, he was soaking wet and exhausted, looking at the wreckage of his own property. An elder walked up and told him something that hit like a ton of bricks. He saved everyone else, but failed to save himself. Daniel asked the question we've all whispered to ourselves at some point. Why does it feel like my own kindness is breaking me? The elder gave him the most beautiful metaphor. He said, kindness is like a river. When a river has strong banks or boundaries, it flows steadily and nourishes everything. But without those banks, it becomes a destructive flood that wipes out everything, including its own source. Kindness without boundaries isn't a virtue, it's a form of self-destruction. So, how do we fix it? The elder gave Daniel a 7-day challenge. It's a strategy that is just genius in its simplicity. First, when someone asks for something, don't jump to say yes. Just pause and take a breath. Second, assess the request. Ask yourself, will this cost me time, peace, or energy I really need for myself right now? Third, if the answer is yes, you say those 3 powerful words, not today. Daniel put it to work. When a neighbor asked for help, Daniel firmly said, I'm sorry. Today, I need to fix my own fence. That one moment started a huge shift. He realized that every time you say no to something draining, you are saying a huge, powerful yes to yourself. And the transformation was just night and day. He went from being treated like a convenient tool to being a man people respected. He went from feeling bone-tired to feeling light and calm again. And the wild part? The community didn't fall apart. Because Daniel stopped being the automatic fix, people actually became more self-reliant. Remember, saying no doesn't make you a bad or selfish person. It makes you strong. It builds the banks for your river so your kindness can be a gift that nourishes, not a flood that destroys. It's just, so good for the spirit.